Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. The footage I had for the beginning of this vlog has been deleted. I cannot find it and I just edited the whole vlog. So it starts on the second day instead of the first day. Basically the only thing I said was welcome to this vlog and that this is the vlog for roll-the-rainbowthon readathon created by Christy Reads and of course continuing my bookoplathon. The first book I read on the Monday that I didn't get to keep was Once Upon a Broken Heart sequel, The Bell of Never After, which is already a review up on my channel, so you didn't really miss that much of thoughts, etc. So check that review out if you want the thoughts on that book. That's what I read on the Monday that the footage got deleted for. Since I ended this vlog yesterday, I had gotten a big cold, so I'm like dying and sound weird. Literally just edited myself yesterday last night and I'm fine, and today I'm dying and I feel like that's unfair. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog and have this clip from future Sandra now going to past Sandra, because I cannot find the footage for the first day. Like, it is gone and I don't know what happened to it. Enjoy, everyone. Hello everyone, it is a bit later in the day. I am on sprints with Cecilia on public sprints and I'm gonna start my next book, which is Beast of Prey. This is for challenge to read a book with like minty color-ish on the cover and with a POC wrap. So I'm reading that and I'm better reading that with Jess, so we're only reading 150 pages a day. So I'm going to read that and then my next read, which is Good for Good and Evil, which I'm still reading and it doesn't match the color for this prompt completely, just because the color on the cover had a matching one online and I didn't know, and yeah. So this one for, God, what's it called? Bookoplathon is for a romance. I'm hoping there's like romance in it. It's not a romance, but a future romance. There better be a romance in here. I think that's the prompt. I'm gonna double check that. Yes, so just need a future romance, so as long as it has a romance in it I will count it. And then this one is to read a book, a big book for 500 pages. Mine has like 486 or something, still counting it because another edition of it does have 500 pages. I'm just doing it like that. Yeah, I will update you I think after my Beast of Prey pages, hopefully, if I don't forget. Yeah, gonna go and read now in the sprint. Yay! I forgot to say it was the next day. So we are on the Tuesday the 13th. I think you got that though, but I just forgot to say. Meep. Hello everyone, I did not update this vlog when I said I was gonna update it when I had read my pages in Beast of Prey, but I didn't do that. But yeah, I finished my sprints. It was about 5 hours and I did read my page in Beast of Prey. It's like page 146. Really enjoying it. We follow 2 point of views. We have Coffee, who is a beastkeeper in like kinda a performance show thing, and then it goes up in flames and then she needs to go out and hunt this beast for this dude to like sever her debts. And then we have Econ, who is destined to become an elite warrior, and then something happens that makes him not be able to do that after all, and he also needs to go and hunt this beast. So I think their path will cross from that. And it says, thrown together, Kofi and Econ have only one choice. They must enter the terrifying great jungle and capture the Shetani, the legendary monster that has plagued Lokosa for a century. So they're gonna go into the jungle and hunt. I think it will be very interesting. So far, like, that is how the story has been set up. And I feel like maybe that's weird because it says on the synopsis and we're 147 pages in and it's starting to happen, but we need to introduce it. So yeah, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very interesting, so I decided to continue that tomorrow. And then I'm also reading, of course, Good for Good and Evil. I didn't get to finish it because I'm really sleepy, so I only read 298 pages, like about 200 pages, and I have like 200 left. So I'll also finish that tomorrow. I won't finish Beast of Prey tomorrow, but I'll finish that tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm gonna be on sprints tomorrow, I think, so we shall see. Now I'm gonna go and play some Genshin and then go to bed, so I will update you tomorrow morning. And I forgot to say what School for Good and Evil is about, but it's basically this school where I have a school for good and evil people, and then one of my characters, Sophie, always believes that she's been good and she's going to the good school, and then Agatha, her kind of best friend, thinks that she belongs to the school for evil because like that's how they like look like and like how they belong. But then they go to opposite school, so Agatha goes to the good school and Sophie goes to the bad school, and it's like they don't belong there, they think, so they want to switch schools, but it's impossible, so they're trying to prove that the one is good and one is evil. It's definitely a hilarious book, seeing how twisted people are, like seeing that they truly believe that they are either good or evil. Not that Agatha believes she's evil, she just kind of want to go home. And it's just interesting to see like what Sophie would do to prove that, and that she's definitely, I would say, not good in the way and the stuff she's doing, trying to prove it. So that is why it's so interesting, and I think it's fun to see like the whole good and evil sides, I guess. I can't say a sentence. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's really funny. I think the movie will be funny too. Will look really good. It seems really good movie. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the series to see how it will develop, because it definitely turns like the fairy tale thing around as well, because we have like fairy tale characters like people from Camelot and Snow White is being mentioned, like Cinderella, etc. So like it's kind of like they're being trained up to be a princess in that, or like be an evil person in that, and it's just interesting and funny. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna talk more about book books later. See you then. We're now in bookstore number 2. The first one is like still, what's it called, being set up, because it's like they moved the location. And I'm afraid that, as you saw earlier, we ate and we're so stuffed that we are like almost nauseous. And we're just walking in bookstores as per usual. So yeah, are you gonna get a book?
Yes.
What are you gonna get?
Oh, no, not me. Maybe one for you.
Oh, here's School for Good and Evil, the one I'm currently reading. It's coming on Netflix. Yay. Okay, so we're gonna browse some more. And yeah, I'm so stuffed. I feel like I'm gonna puke. So that doesn't sound really nice. So I'm home and my food, as you saw, I think we bought like 23 packages of spicy noodles. I should have filmed that, but I forgot. And then I got 4 books, so I'm gonna show them here. So first we went to the first store. You saw that has like changed locations, so it's really big now. So I got Demon Slayer Volume 12, which is the next one I gotta read. Then we went to the next bookstore, which in theory I work in a branch for. And then there I got The Woman in a Purple Skirt by Natsuko Imamura. So I don't know anything about this plot, I just know it's Japanese. It seems interesting. The woman in the purple skirt is being watched. Someone is following her or is perched just out of sight. Interesting. I then went to a last bookstore that I don't work in and that I haven't been in a long while. And then I got 2 books. Or 3, I got 1 for me. So I got for myself Strange Weather in Tokyo by Hiromi Kawakami. And I have been hearing about this for a long while. So I have been wanting to read this. Don't know anything about the plot again. And then I got The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I've never read a Kristen Hanna book before, but obviously I know she's well beloved and that people cry, blah, 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 blah. I don't think, personally, I will enjoy it as much, but it might surprise me. I'm reading that for a vlog soon-ish. So yeah, that is the thing. Now I'm going to go and edit a thing, and you will see me later when I'm on sprints. Hello, I thought I would upload this vlog before I'm going to bed. I need to sleep up on the loft. That sounded like I don't get a bed. We have bedrooms upstairs, but I can't sleep in my room tonight because we're getting some work is in the morning and I'm going to be like down here. So then I get to wake up super early and then I can't go to the bathroom down here because they're going to be straight in my face. So I'm going to go up there, but I would just film this update before. So I did some Patreon sprints, some late Patreon sprints, and it was really cozy. And I read my pages in Beast of Prey, but just did not decide to continue just because she's not feeling like reading right now. Nothing to do with the book. I don't think she got that far into it, so it's that. But I'm reading it alone. I go to page 306. So we just continue this mission. I think stuff that I didn't think it was going to happen is happening. There's a lot of really nice character development and moments between these 2 characters. There's definitely a one with Bluing. So it fits also for, the bookoplathon challenge. And I am just enjoying the characters and the world, and it is a good time. So I think I will finish that tomorrow at work. And then I finished School for Good and Evil, which again, and then not where I thought it would go, because it was typical, but then it was not typical, and then it was typical, and it was not typical again. And I'm just like, you go. Like, I enjoyed how it turned our toes so many times, if that's a sentence. I enjoyed our characters. I enjoyed the whole idea of what is evil, what is good. I enjoyed like just a lot of parts of the story. It was a turbulence experience, and sometimes I was like, does this make sense? Also, I just think it's more like young adult than middle grade. Always love a discussion on what is good and what is evil, and I feel like it brought that on the table. And I'm excited to continue the series. I'm excited to see the show. That was a good experience. I think I'm getting like 2.5 out of 5 stars, rounding up to 4. Tomorrow morning, I don't know if I get to vlog because there are people down here. So I'll probably vlog when I get home. But yeah, my plan is to finish this. And I'll probably start my next read, which I'm going to get to show you. I think it is this, if I'm not incorrect, which is Seared by Sandra Gustafsson, which is my name. And it is like a Swedish thriller. I don't think I'm gonna love this, but hopefully I will just finish the whole thing tomorrow at work. And it is like, as I said, it is Swedish. And it is, I don't know, anything else. It is for the challenge to bookoplathon. It is to read like the lowest rated book on your TBR, which was this. I ended up on my like TBR shelf that I owned. What was this for? Roll-the-rainbowthon? Don't remember. I'm gonna check. It is for. I just had to choose a color, so that's what I did. That is what I did. So hopefully then when I finish these two, I will have finished 4 books for this readathon since I'm done with this. Putting it over here. Can you even see that? You can. Here's my wrap-up pile. And then I have started. I realize I'm really far away from the camera. I don't know why I'm still speaking to you, but I have started 3 times on audio, which I forgot to mention, I think, like 2 days ago. And I am on page 95 right now in the audiobook. But I will listen to a lot of it tomorrow morning probably, because that's when I listen to a lot of the audiobook when I'm cleaning and stuff. And I think I will finish it like before the week is over. It is really a short audiobook. It says it has 2 hours and 20 minutes left, so it's all good. And yeah, I'm also using my 10th Doctor bookmark, which I think is very fitting for, you know, the narrator for the book. So yeah, very happy and I'm very much enjoying it. So yeah, I am reading this also. I just forgot to say because I'm stupid. But yeah, that was the book updates for today. Now I'm gonna go to bed, or I am gonna get ready for bed, get a pile of clothes and go upstairs to bed. Which is weird, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah, you will see me tomorrow when I get home from work. I'm also going to like an event thing then, but I won't bring the camera because that's awkward. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello, it is the next day. I have a gum in my mouth, which is probably not great before filming. The shit on my microphone. It's the next day. It is Thursday. It is 4:45. I'm leaving in like 45 minutes for the book event thing. And I have reading updates and some packages, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I got an interview at the library position thing. So then, if I get that job, I will work in a bookstore in the library and be a booktuber. And I think I will live the ultimate bookish life. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. So, reading updates. I also bought some books because I'm trash. I will explain in a moment. So, first, reading updates. I have, not this one. I finished Beasts of Prey by Anna Ray. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed how pieces come together, the plot twist, the characters, just the world as well. It was just very cool, very atmospheric. I just really liked it. It is like, it has YA fantasy tropes, of course, because it's a YA fantasy, but I just enjoyed it immensely. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I very much recommend it, and I'm very excited to read the sequel because what will happen there, who knows. But just very much liked how it was written, and I liked it a lot, okay? Really enjoyed. Then I started Seared by Sandra Gustafsson. I came to page 150, so I'm exactly almost halfway. I don't get this book. It is so weird. Like, it's seriously so weird. So I thought it was like a crime novel. I thought it was going to be a murder. But it's literally about Helena, who is like, it seems to be like, she says here she's incarcerated. Does that mean she's in prison? Or does it mean she's in a psychotic thing? I actually don't know what that word means. Either way, she's talking to a psychiatrist every month because she is, I would say, not mentally stable. We get flashbacks to her life where she had a relationship with a married man, I think when she's a teenager. So basically, she was groomed. She was also severely abused by her mother and her father. And it is just very depressing, and she's super depressed. And we flash back and forth between these scenes trying to explain what happened with her life. It is written so messily that I cannot keep up with the story. sometimes can't tell if we're in the present or the past. It's very annoying. It's also translated, so maybe it would be better, you know, if I read it in its original language, which is Swedish. I can't read Swedish well enough to read the whole book of it. But yeah, I know this has really bad reviews. I can kind of see why, because it's written really weird. And the story it wants to tell, I'm unsure of what we are doing. So yeah, I feel bad for the main character, obviously. But I'm just like, what is going on? So yeah, I will try to finish this later tonight, because I'm reading it really fast. And then I walked past the bookstore, like another branch of the bookstore we went to yesterday. And it was a 40% sale. Which annoys me, because I was there yesterday and it wasn't sale, so we paid full price. And then I just bought some books because... Well, either way, actually I just bought one for the 40% sale, which is Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0, which is obviously the prequel to the whole series. I don't have this, and I just had it, and I could get it pretty cheap, so I was just like, I'm just doing it. So now I have this, and I will read it eventually. And then this is another book that was just on sale from before the 40% sale. So I got it cheaper than if it had been 40%, which is Rainbow Milk by Paul Mendes, which I heard amazing things about. I think it is queer, and it is by a black author, and that's all I know about it. But I know Jessie from Both Dozen Books really recommended it. So I've been having an eye for it for a while, but it was like super expensive, and then it went out of print. And now it came in the UK paperback that I buy, and it was super cheap, so I got it. That was those updates. Now we have 2 packages. So first we have this one. Ooh, I've been waiting. So it is the Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the 3rd and I assume final books in the Inheritance Games trilogy. And we had it in the store now for a while, and I was just like, I'd already ordered it online. And I could have just bought it in the store, and I think it would have been as cheap as I bought it online. But yeah, I've been waiting for the final book. Very excited to get the final answers. It's finally here. And then we have another package. I actually have no idea what this is. So, ooh! Aww. So it is Amari and a great game, and I thought I would get the Spade Edges, but maybe they were exclusive to Waterstones, because when I bought the first book, I got the Spade Edges, but I bought it on the same time, so I just assumed I would get it. But it doesn't really matter that much. But it is Amari, the sequel, obviously, to Amari and the Night Brothers, and I'm very excited to read the sequel, and it's just a really cute book. I will live without the Spade Edges, because it's still beautiful, and I'm just very hyped to continue this eventually. So yeah, those were the books I got, those were what I read. I shopped a bit. Now I'm soon going to go to another bookish event. Literally, my life is just books, which is fine. So, I'll up to you guys later. Bye bye. I don't know why I said bye like I ended the video, but you got the point. So, I'm home. I did not go to the book event because it wasn't today. And it's not even my fault, because usually I'm mixed dates maybe. And then I'm there and I'm like, it's my fault. My boss had given me the wrong dates. So I was there and I called her and I was like, where is everyone? And she was like, oh my god, Sandra, I'm so sorry. And then my parents didn't leave me because they felt something was off since there was no one there. So they drove me home as well. So I just took a drive for like an hour because we also went to the store. And now I'm home, and now I'm gonna chill and read and blah blah blah. So, lol, no book event for me today. So I finished Seared, and I didn't really get the book. I thought that we were still like following her when she was really young, and like right after kind of the things happened with the old dude. But it didn't seem like she was young after all when they were together. Like, it just seemed like they had a relationship where he was married for several years, but I don't know if she was actually a teenager when it happened. We never got like age or anything. We saw reviews where they said she was 40, and I was like, maybe I missed that. And I just thought the book was just very like messy. We went back and forth in time in many different times, and I never knew where we were. While there could be an interesting story there, definitely, this girl went through a lot of trauma, and I feel really bad for her. It is a really sad story, and my glasses are really dirty. I just feel like it was written in a way that made it really difficult to follow and made it like a difficult story to process, because it doesn't give you that time to like take it in a way, and it's really serious subjects in the book, and I feel like it does not carry those as well as it should. So yeah, it was a bit weird. So I'm giving it like 2.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't expect to love it though, but I didn't like hate it, and it was easily read, and I think maybe Swedish would have been better. But it was just weird how it was told. But either way, now I'm going to bed, and I am gonna have some sprints tomorrow, so I'm gonna read a lot of that. You will see me then. night. Hello everyone, it is now the next day. We're on the Friday the 16th and I'm on some Patreon sprints with Sasha, and I finished a book and I'm gonna put you down so I can show you it. God. Which was, I'm just stretching over, Extraordinary by Schwab. This was for a challenge to have a cozy evening, I think. Like cozy evening to read, but I already did that for another book, but I'm just choosing it for the color. And then for the magical readathon, what was this to read for? Not magical readathon, what am I saying? Bookoplathon, okay? There's many readathons I have become confused. Letter V. So it was like a random non-gender for letter, V for V Schwab. And yeah, this is in the villain series. It is kind of set between book 1 and 2, and it just follows another extraordinary that I kind of interact with other characters. Really fun. Really love to see the world, love to watch so much. Mainly want to instantly reread Vicious Adventure. Well, might do that, you know, not too long until. So I think I'm gonna plan a reread soon because I miss the world now. And now I'm going to my next read, which is Across the Green Grass Field by Shannon McGuire, which is to read a small book to less than 200 pages for Bookoplathon, and for roll-the-rainbowthon I chose to color green in a color thing. So yeah, we'll probably finish this really fast, and I'm gonna go and read this now and try to hope to do when I'm done with it. Sometimes I forget, but I would try my best. But yeah, I really enjoyed Extraordinary, gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Hoping to like this, so we shall see. See you soon. So it has been a little while, not that long, but a little while. My hair got weird from the headset, and I finished Across the Green Grass Fields. So this is number 6 in the Rainbow Children series, and it follows Regan, who is also intersexual, which I had forgotten was the thing in the book. I know people talked about it before it came out. And then she enters a magical world and needs to do stuff there, and like it was okay. Like I still enjoy the world and I love how the book is written. So I'm still giving it 4 out of 5 stars, but I don't think it's like the best one in the series. And like I always enjoy learning of the world and stuff, but I just think like kind of what to say, the conclusion of the world and the reasons behind it was a bit weird. Like it was a bit whatever. I think it was supposed to be like a reveal, but I was just like, I don't care. So I don't know, but I still just enjoy learning of the world and this character. But I kind of again sometimes really wish it was longer. I really wish we got like one more chapter in the end to see how it was when the thing just happened in the end. And I get that the story doesn't need that because they don't really, but I feel like it would be nice to just see a little more closure, which I sometimes just feel with the Rainbow Children books, because they are short and they are really good, but I just wanted a bit more. But yeah, really enjoyed. I do love the series though a lot. And now I'm gonna start my next book. This is not for roll-the-rainbowthon because I actually theory finish it. I only have not 3 times the audiobook left, and I have like 3 days to finish that, so I should actually listen to it. I just don't because I forget to listen to audiobook. But I will try to finish it on Sunday. So I will actually finish the readathon in the week. But yeah, I'm theory done with all my 6 books. The other 6 books, like I said, 7 altogether. So this is only for Paulathon, and this was for the season winter because I picked this because of the cover. Obviously, it's very wintry. So I'm gonna start that. I don't know if I will finish it today, maybe, but I'm gonna start it, and that's my next read. And it's the 3rd one in the King Fountain series. And yay! I really do, of course, need to finish that audio, so I actually finished all my book for roll-the-rainbowthon. So I get confused because I'm doing so many readathons sometimes, but I think I got it now. These days. Okay, see you later. So, Sprint ended a while ago, and life stuff happened, so it wasn't as long as I would like it to, but it was fine. It was a really nice time with Sasha, and I ended up on page 100 exactly in this. I don't know if I will read more tonight, but I might, so I'm just bringing in the book. Now I'm just gonna relax and hang out with my friendsies and eat some candy and have a nice night. Play some Genshin. I think I need to edit a video as well. I don't know, I'm filming in this angle. I need to go in and get a book because I was in a direct class. But yeah, now I'm going outside, as you can see, because I'm going to Ericos. It's kind of weird because I only have one book for the readathon left, like the roll the rainbow one, but I will finish that one when I am actually together. Why am I vlogging? There's loads of neighborhood kids over there. That's great. Yeah, I will upload later. Now we're gonna rewatch an annoying movie just because I want all this reaction. See you soon. Hello, it is the next day. I realized the last thing I vlogged was me walking around the house, and then you never saw me again. But I just relaxed, played some Genshin, blah blah blah. Last night I didn't really do anything. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't even play Genshin last night. I just watched stuff and like played another game. I don't know why I'm like saying I played Genshin when I didn't, but I did play Genshin this morning. And now I'm going to work. Ew, but it's only like 5 hours, so it is fine, but I just like, I don't want to work. Bleh. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. This morning I was supposed to work early because I wanted to read a bit before work. I woke up and I read 30 pages and I was like, dang, I'm so tired, and then I went back to sleep. So I was gonna read like a full hour so I could get in at least 100 pages before work. That did not happen, but it's fine. It's fine. I know I won't have time to read at work, so that's why I wanted to read now, but sadly I didn't get to do it properly. But yeah, now I'm going, and you will see me later. Yay. Okay, so it's much later, like almost 1 a.m. and I'm just very tired. So I didn't read that much today. So I only read 100 pages in the King's Trader. I wanted to read like the whole thing on, but it didn't happen. But it's fine. So I will finish that tomorrow, and I'm going to bed now. See you then. Night night. Hello world. So I just jumped off sprints with Christy and other people she had as guests, and it was a cozy time. But I left because I had Patreon sprints in an hour, and I was just like, I want 1 hour where I'm not live, just to relax a bit and stuff, because I feel like I've been live all day, which was a really good time. Nothing against being live, it was just like I just want to relax a bit and chill. So I want to update you on my reading as well. I'm just like leaving my office here. Oh my god, that is horrendous. Is that even better? Can you settle? I don't even know. So I finished my audiobook Wizard Once, so which means I finished my final book for roll-the-rainbowthon, which was what I wanted to do. And I did some journaling as well, so that was nice. So now I finished all 7 books for that, and I'm trying to finish this because I now have like 40 pages left, because I did read like in 1 sprint, because I used like 3 sprints to do audiobook. So I'm gonna finish this now, or in sprints, or now, I don't even know. I'm going to go and relax, but I will do that by reading. And then in the Patreon sprints I might start a new book. But now I'm like kind of done with all the readathon stuff, because I only have on my bookplathon TBR left after finishing the winter, not the winter, well, it's for the winter prom, but after finishing the King's Trader, I only have this left, which is the Memory Librarian. This is the Facing Gaze pick, but I'm going to read that in the end of the month. Oh, I also have Good Omens, I forgot that as well, but I'm reading that not now. I'm gonna wait until, I don't even know, sometime, I don't even know, like I think I'm just gonna read that like a bit, like some pages here, like 50 and 50 pages, because I'm gonna do a Patreon vlog for it, so I don't kind of like read it all in one go like I usually do. So I think I might like start tomorrow, I read 50 pages, vlog, and I read 50 pages the next day, and then like eventually finish it, or something like that. I don't even know. Maybe I could start that tonight, just read the 50 pages. I might do that. I will update you. Yeah, because I'm thinking of ending this vlog today, because I am gonna like, since I'm kind of done with my bookoplathon TBR, like I'm not reading the Memory Librarian until like a bit later, and I am reading Good Omens over like a few days, I think. I'm like gonna start other books that I have, but it's not on my bookoplathon TBR, that belongs to other vlogs. And I realize it's a bit stupid to do this vlog and then do the other vlog that I'm gonna do anyway. So I'm gonna end this so that I can do those other vlogs and not double vlog, especially since I'm kind of done with bookoplathon. Like I'm not done. I have the 2 books left, but you get what I mean. I think I'm gonna do that, but the problem is I don't know which book to read next for the vlogs, because it's hard to decide. Sorry, I'm out of frame because I'm just trying to decide between 3 books, but I think I'm just gonna ask someone which book I should read, because I cannot decide. So yeah, okay, but I'm gonna go now and relax a bit, and you will see me later. And we have come to the end of this vlog. Obviously I'm going to bed, and I just want to give you a last reading update. So I finished this, gave it 2 out of 5 stars. It was entertaining. I do end up like caring for the world and the characters, but I'm excited to see like what more happened in the world as well. It's not like my favorite ever, but they are enjoyable. Read 50 pages in Good Omens. We'll start my reading vlog for that tomorrow for patrons, because I feel like I want to look a bit better than I do now for the first clip for that vlog. All thoughts though right now, which is normally like, since I'm not far, it's just that I am confused. Then I started A Memory Called Empire, which is us again for another vlog, and I'm on page 196. Generally I'm just confused. But yeah, that was it for this vlog. I finished Roll-the-Rainbowthon. I basically finished bookplathon. I have, you know, the books I talked about left, and now I'm gonna just focus on some other theme vlogs, etc., which will be coming soonish. But like, my bookplathon vlogs are over because, you know, I finished it, so it would be weird to make another vlog when I'm gonna scatter these books around so much. I hope you enjoyed. I literally cannot remember what I even did in this vlog. I think I met Frida at some point. I went to the bookstore in this vlog, and I feel like it's been really long, but I think I started on a Monday. So it's actually just been a week since today is Sunday, but I just feel like it's gonna be really long, but that's fine. Also, I'm sitting in a weird position, so I look really tiny and weird. I don't even know how many books I read this week. I mean, I know, I started the roll-the-rainbowthon, so I read the 7 books for that. Did I? Plus another one. Dang, look at me. So I read, you know, all of these. Yay, so like plus the one on top, then it is 8 books this week, so I think that that's pretty good. I thought, you know, I wasn't doing that well this month in general, but I've been doing a lot of sprints and I've been saving my butt, and yeah, I just feel like I haven't read a lot, but I have apparently read a lot. It's a weird feeling. I hope you enjoyed this vlog nevertheless. Leave a bowl of rice down below because I went and had a poke bowl with Frida. That's the best thing I can come up with for this vlog. If you enjoyed, check out my Patreon down below if you want to join and support my channel, and you will see me soon in a new one. Bye!